Hey everybody, we're back for round 3 of this Make My Own Momir event. We're up against Master Warcraft now. We are going to keep our hand, of course, and we are on the play. So we're playing on turn 2. Let's lead with our swamp and pass the turn. Drop ourselves a mountain, and let's see what we get for 2. We get ourselves a Raving Oni Slave. It's a 3/3 when it enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield. I lose 3 life if I don't control a demon. Yay! Alright. So I paid 3 life for this 3/3. That's gonna get killed pretty readily by this knight. So it's got flanking, which is bad news. Flanking may as well be as good as flying in Momir Vig. Gains vigilance till end of turn. Yeah. Yeah. That's fun. And flanking is block or is blocked, right? Oh no, it's only blocks. So it's not Bushido. Yeah, so I could attack with the Oni here. Let's see what we get for 3. We get ourselves a Phyrexian Broodlings, a 2/2. I can pay 1, sack a creature to put a +1/+1 counter on it. That could be a good mana sink later in the game if I have some, pretty crappy creatures just kicking around. But I'm going to get in for 3 and pass the turn. He's going to get in for 2. And he's also going to get himself a Bull Hippo. It's a 3/3 with Island Walk, so we're not going to play these islands. He can get in for 2. That's fine by me. Drop our 4-drop, throw away one of those islands, and get ourselves a 2/3 flyer. That's not too bad. We're not going to attack because I would lose 3 life. Do I care about losing 3 life? Nah, we'll just leave it for the time being. He gets himself a 5-drop, and it is a Gilt-Leaf Archdruid, a 3/3. That's probably not going to matter ever, so it's just a 3/3. He's going to come in with the Hippo and the Knight. So, I guess we're going to block the Hippo. Take 5, go to 14? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Need to stop his attack a little bit. Let's see what we get for 5. Fleet Feather Cockatrice, Flying Death Touch 3/3. That's fine. That's totally fine. Get in for 2 in the air. Pass the turn. Six-drop, he's going to drop a flyer of his own. And he's going to detain probably Fleet Feather. Yup, he is. He's going to come in for 5. I'd go to 9. I guess I have to. Guess I have to. Let's see what we can get for 6. We may not even make it to 8. Hand of Justice. 2/6, tap 3 untapped white creatures I control to destroy a target creature. Well, I've got 1. That's about it. I can block his flanker at least. It's a beefy blocker. And he gets himself a Zadek, Lord of Secrets. 5/5 flyer. If it would deal combat damage to me instead, put that many counters on him. And I mill that much. Alright. That's a little bit gross. So, I guess we're going to go block. And we're going to go block. And we're going to go take 2. And then we're going to start getting milled. Which is kind of gross. Let's see what we get for 7. Garza's Old Plague Queen, 5/5 flyer with haste. Whenever a creature dealt damage by that dies, get counters. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can draw a card. So, I guess I just need to pass the turn here, actually. Because I don't think he would trade with that. He's on 8. He's going to get himself a Borborygmos. We know what that does. Boy, do we know what that does. He might not be able to attack here, though. Let's see if he does. He does. He's going to come in with that 5/5 flyer. So, yeah, I guess I'll just trade with it. And then hope that my 8 is good. Yeah, you get counters, but you're long dead. What do we get for 8? We get ourselves Tidal Forces. 7/7 at the beginning of each upkeep. You may tap or untap target permanent. Well, Borborygmos, you're getting your butt tapped. Can I do anything fancy with this? I could tap it. No, because I have to pay the cost, don't I? Yeah, I do. That's a pain. Well, at least Borborygmos isn't going to be attacking, I guess. But I am 3 turns away from just dying from land discard. No attacks and passes the turn? Why did he not play an 8-drop? Well, I guess he doesn't want to discard the card. He just wants to win off Borby. Well, let's tap the Gilt Leaf. Let's play an 8-drop, see what we get. We get ourselves a Deep Spawn. 6/6 trample. Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Deep Spawn unless you put the top 2 cards of your library in your graveyard. I'll do that, no problem. And I can give it Shroud until end of turn, and it doesn't untap. And I tap it, so I can protect it if I really, really wanted to. All right. Well, I guess we're going to come in with the 7/7 and the 2/3. And pass the turn. He's going to block there. That makes sense. He's going to go to 17. I will tap Borborygmos again. He can deal 6 damage to me. He can take me to 1 this turn. So I need to win it next turn. I actually have lethal if he doesn't play a creature. I actually have lethal if he doesn't play a creature. So he does need to play a creature, which means he doesn't have lethal off Borborygmos. We're still in this somehow. Somehow we're still in this. Barely, but we're in it. He's thinking through. He does play. He plays a Scaled Worm. All right. So we'll tap that Scaled Worm down. Deep Spawn, Tidal Force, tap down Scaled Worm. Yes. I will pay the cost for Deep Spawn. Goodbye, a couple of lands. Okay. Temporary Zone, sure. Do those not just go straight to the graveyard? They should. I assume they just don't care about this card because nobody would ever play it ever. But let's drop our 8-drop and see what we get. Avatar of Hope. If you have 3 or less life, blah, 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 doesn't matter. Flying can block any number. So we attack in. He has to block... at least something, because we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 19. I thought I counted 17. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we've got 19. He blocks, let's say, Tidal Force. And he'll take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can tap down one thing next turn. Yeah, so I think we just attack in with everything. So Guilt Leaf will die. We tap Borborygmos. We chump with Avatar. So we take him to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We take him to 15, or sorry, 5. Added a 1 there. So we take him to 5, pass the turn. We tap Borborygmos. He can discard 2 lands and take me to 1, but he can't win it. And depending on what his 8-drop is, we just win it next turn. Bogardan Hellkite. 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and/or players. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're dead. Yeah, that was the top deck. Top deck in Momir. That was the random creature he needed, and he got it. That was a good win on his part. Wow. That's Momir for you. We're going to jump right back into game 2 and see if we can maybe do a bit better. At least it was an exciting finish. I'll play first, of course. I will keep. Let's drop a mountain, pass the turn. Let's drop a swamp, pass the turn. You can see he's very much on the play nothing but mountains strategy. Squall Drifter, a 1/1 flyer that's also a tapper. Pretty okay. And it is a flyer, so it's just going to ping me turn after turn after turn. 2/2 first strike that I can give pro whatever I want. For 2 white, though. It's fairly expensive in Momir. He gets himself a Mirren Crusader. Oh, that's all kinds of awful. Well, at least I can block it with the Knight, I suppose. Gross. That's a pretty solid 3-drop. At least it can't get any swords or anything. Slinking Giant, a 4/4 with Wither. Whenever Slinking Giant blocks or becomes blocked, it gets -3, -0 until end of turn. Alright. So it's a 1/4 if it blocks or becomes blocked. So it's just a 1/4. Why would the 4 ever matter? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. It's a lot of forests in my hand. He gets himself a 4-drop and it lets him search for a library for a plane to put on the battlefield. He gets to ramp. That's bad news. That's bad news. And his tapper is now going to successfully be a tapper. He's getting some good cards. Let's drop that swamp. Pitch one of those forests. Get ourselves a Loafing Giant. It's a 4/6. Whenever it attacks or blocks, put the top card of your library into your graveyard. If it's a land card, prevent all damage. It would deal this turn. Awesome. Awesome. So, you know, I'm going to hit a land 100% of the time. Oh, I'm getting bad cards. He gets himself a 5/4 Trample. Alright, it's pretty good. And he's just going to keep pinging away with that 1/1 flyer. Let's see if we can get something good at 6. Crawling Filth, 2/2 with Fear and Soul Shift, which doesn't matter. So it's a 2/2 with Fear. Alrighty then. Oh man. That Knight was such a good 2-drop. And then things just went downhill. First Strike Modular 4. Yeesh. Don't need Mirren Crusader getting 4 +1/+1 counters. Down to 20. Well, at least we're going to get to 8. Doomgape. 10/10. Trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, sack a creature. I gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Alright. I guess I'm pretty okay with a 10/10 trample. Except the Mirror Crusader has protection from both colors of it. So gross. What's his 8-drop? Is it good? It's a 7/5. He can sack a creature to destroy each creature with the same CMC, which actually is pretty good or pretty bad in Momir because you're generally going to have, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. Pretty good at 8 though. Alright, let's sack the Loafing Giant because that is awful and get 6 life back. Completely negate everything he's done. And let's hope that our 8-drop maybe gets us back in the game. Ghoul Tree. Another 10/10. Another 10/10 that will very easily just be blocked by the Mirror Crusader. I mean, I could attack with this, and the trample damage would go through. Let's do it. Let's do it. He's going to take 8 trample. Go to 16. Ghoul Tree does not have trample, unfortunately. He's going to start doing 9-drops because of that Cartographer. 9-drops are interesting. They're not necessarily better. Oh, he didn't do 9. He left up the tapper mana. He gets himself his very own deep spawn. Doomgape. I will sack the Slinking Giant to it, I think. Get myself 4 life. Go up to 29. And come on, 8-drop. Be a good one. Be a good one. Don't be a bad one. Tidal Kraken. 6/6 can't be blocked. Not awful. He's going to tap Doomgape. Yup. And we'll pass the turn. So that was my 8-drop, right? 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was my 7-drop. So he could sack Deep Spawn and blow up my Kraken and my Ghoul Tree. No attacks. And didn't tap any mana? Why would you not play something? That's weird. Let's sack the Ghoul Tree, go up to 39 life. And drop an 8-drop. 3 matches, 3 Axelrod Gunnarsons. Awesome. Alright, let's get in with the Kraken. Oh, he's going to tap the Kraken down. Oh, he's going to tap down Doomgape. Okay. Well, let's take him to 10. Oh, now he's just going to blow up all the 8-drops. Makes sense. Makes sense. Then he'll make his own 9-drop. Or probably just the 8-drop and keep up the tapper mana. Gets himself Shambling Attendance. That's unfortunate. Delve really kind of screws up Momir a little bit. I'll take 9. I'm at 39. I'm fine with that. Oh, it has first strike too? That's gross. Alright, we're not out of this. We've got a couple more 8-drops to go before things just look miserable. We're going to sack Doomgape finally, I think. Go up to 40 life. Come on, good 8-drop. Nicol Bolas, I can't pay for you. Damn it. I usually don't see things that require mana as frequently as this. Yet Nicol Bolas has been in Every match as well? Yeah, I feel like he's been in every match as well. He taps down Nicol Bolas. He makes a 9-drop. Gets himself a Bringer of the Red Dawn. 5/5 trample. Beginning of your upkeep, you may untap target creature and gain control of it until end of turn. Yay. Yeah, I'll take the 9, 10, 11, 12. Go to 28. Goodbye, Nicol Bolas. Well, we're in desperation mode here. What do we get? Borborygmos. Not gonna do it. He's gonna tap Borborygmos. End of his turn. Nope, he F6'd. No, there we go. Tap Borborygmos. Oh, tap the knight. Okay. Oh, he's gonna steal Borborygmos, of course. That makes more sense. We're dead. We are so dead, aren't we? Because Borborygmos has trample. He kills that. Yeesh. We're dead, right? 10, 15, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, that has double strike. But yeah, we're dead. Well, that sucked. That sucked. That was a little bit of a beating. We got some awful cards out of that. So we're going to finish 1 and 2, unfortunately. We pulled off the first match, but match 2, we had that bug with the Broodmaster. I don't know, or Broodmother. I don't know if it would have changed the game or not, but we lost that one. We had that awesome close game, game 1 in this match, but game 2 we got a little bit steamrolled. But that's Momir Vig. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I love Momir Vig, just the randomness of it, getting to see all these creatures together that you would never really see together in any other format. If you like this, definitely let me know. I want to know if you guys want to see more Momir. It's one of the Wacky Wednesday formats that I really love playing. Definitely a lot of fun. I really wish the dailies were still around, but we've got these 1v1 queues that we can do anyways. As always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know. You can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. And you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/themanaleek. You've already found me here on YouTube. If you like the videos, make sure you click the little thumbs up icon. And you should also subscribe to my channel. There's a button below the video, and there's a button in the outro of each video. That'll keep you up to date on all the latest Crack-A-Pack Tuesdays, Wacky Wednesdays, Spiky Saturdays, any Crack-A-Pack specials, loot crate unboxings as you saw this week, and any other stuff that happens to pop up on the channel. As always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time.